Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Wednesday, June 29th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, and so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. In our top story today, how do you build on an Independence Day celebration that honored the movie Hoosiers, which was filmed in your backyard? Well, that's the challenge facing John Galloway's committee in New Richmond. Last year, the town installed a new basketball court in the park in memory of the time spent by the movie crew that turned New Richmond into Hickory, Indiana. This year, what promises to be an emotional and very special program is planned at 6:45 p.m. Monday, shortly before the fireworks at dusk. A vintage 1942 AT-6 or SNJ airplane will fly overhead, and all the veterans present will receive medals and recognition for their service. Galloway promises a surprise as well. Independence Day will start at 7 a.m. with breakfast cooked by the Masonic Lodge. Stay with us. We'll be back with more local news right after this.
Most companies' calling cards fit in your wallet. Ours is just a little bit bigger. Howe Construction is an Owings Corning preferred contractor, and only the best roofers get to be Owings Corning qualified. Howe Construction offers a comprehensive warranty and has a clean record with the Better Business Bureau. Howe's Construction Incorporated, located in Hillsboro. Call us today at 765-798-6600. Call Howe Construction for all of your roofing needs, plus room additions, remodeling, and new construction.
Paper Trivia. It's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. Answer correctly, and you can win 4 Indianapolis Indians tickets. Tuesday night, there was nothing new to report on the condition of Raymond Hawking, 46, of Crawfordsville, who was hit by a CSX train near the bridge on Wabash Avenue around 4 a.m. on Tuesday. CSX called 911 to report the incident, which remains under investigation, according to Assistant Police Chief Mike Norman. You can watch our website for updates. Hawking was transported by Lifeline medical helicopter to St. Vincent's Hospital in Indianapolis. In other news, the Crawfordsville City Council took the first step Tuesday night to spend $400,000 of property taxes captured from the Crawfordsville Square Tax Increment Financing District for Ivy Tech. The measure passed the first reading 4-2. The ordinance must pass a second and third reading before the money can be spent. Heather Perkins asked 2 council members to recuse themselves from voting because of ties to Ivy Tech. Rockenbaugh is a part-time employee of Ivy Tech. He said he had no problem voting on the matter. After the meeting, Perkins identified Kirtley as the second council member. Kirtley is tied to Ivy Tech because of his daughter. A public hearing on the $400,000 appropriation for the Ivy Tech project is scheduled for 6 p.m. on July 5th. In the City Building's second floor. Well, the Mighty Dogs are coming. They will soon be available on Main Street, where Joey's used to be located. Chris Stockdale wants to make a point that the all-beef dogs he serves are healthy. The grand opening will be 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on July 4th. Take in an ad for Mighty Dogs and get a free drink. Stockdale will have a DJ present and will give away lots of prizes. He hopes everyone will stop by for a Mighty Dog. The latest edition of the Montgomery Sagamore Sports Report is inside today's edition of the Paper of Montgomery County. In other news, the Ladoga Clark Township Public Library was the latest recipient of a $1,000 grant from the Montgomery County Community Foundation. The library was the latest nonprofit organization to benefit from the 20th anniversary drawing. Lucille Ronk turned 96 last week. She exercises and reads her Bible every day, and she teaches a class of ladies at Rock Point Church. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Jill Thomas from Bosma Enterprises. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website, where you can find lots of other videos. And for the sake of convenience, if you click on this tile on our homepage, you can always watch this week's episode of Frankly Speaking directly. Well, it's the 3-degree guarantee. Weatherby predicts today will have a high of 81 degrees. If he's off by more than 3, email us at weatherby@thepaper24-7.com and let us know. Include your name and phone number. At the end of the month, all those who call and catch Weatherby when he is incorrect will be entered into a drawing for a prize. Stay with us. Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet has a lot more to say about the weather than just a high temperature. We've also got sports with Candace Rohrman in just a moment.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Ghouls Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Ghouls will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Ghouls will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Ghouls Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
It's Wednesday's weather. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet. Paper News 24/7 reporting for duty. Now I'm ready for it. There are times I wish I could put these things on when we have forecasts that don't quite make the mark. But just between you and me, this one's pretty easy again today, okay? We just say mostly sunny, and we're done with it. Forecast, though, does get a little more complicated as we head into the holiday weekend. Just to keep it interesting, we'll talk more about that in just a few moments. Our Wednesday weather update is sponsored by Ghouls Body and Paint. You need to give Diana and Don a call. They're ready to help you out on Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Ghouls Body and Paint. Phone number 364-1067. I hesitated because my eyes were still adjusting from the sunglasses. 364-1067. Ghouls Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. Well, today you can expect more sunshine. The winds on the light side, a crisp, cool start to the morning by summer standards at least, and then in the afternoon temperatures will make it up to about 83. Now that's up a few degrees from where we were yesterday, which was right around 80. And we do expect plenty of sun around, a mostly clear sky for tonight, and then we'll start to warm things up. That's the forecast for today. So when's it going to rain again? It's going to be a while before it gets here. This map shows you when. Saturday. That's the expected next chance of seeing showers and thunderstorms around. And Saturday's high temperatures will be into the low 90s. So we've got a ways to go from today up until Saturday. And we'll talk about that progression in our forecast in just a few moments. Well, it's going to be helped along, obviously, by plenty of sunshine. As a matter of fact, if you really want to enjoy it, today's the day. I mean, we're in the middle of some of the longest days of the year right now. Although we do lose a minute from yesterday on the sunrise. This morning, officially in Indianapolis, the sun didn't come up till 6:20. It sets tonight at 9:17. I still kind of like those numbers, though, just between you and me. So plenty of sun over the next few days and temperatures that will be a little below average today, right above the average tomorrow, and then way above it as we head into Friday and also into the weekend. Normal high today is 85, the record high 100 degrees for this Wednesday. Well, let's take a look at the weather map here and get ourselves situated. That high pressure moves right across the state today, and as it does, the winds will be light, the skies will be bright and blue. On the other side of that high, tomorrow, where we'll get a more southerly flow, and we'll start the process of heating things up and making them stickier again. Broad view now, national map, coast to coast, and here you can see where the rain is. Really nowhere around here for the time being, but a storm system beginning to take shape and gather back out to the west of us with some showers and thunderstorms there today in parts of the plains. So when will that get here? Let's answer that in the forecast as we check the week ahead via paulpoteet.com. Today, it's going to be sunny. Simple as that. Light winds, afternoon high of 83, a pleasant low tonight of 59. Then 86 on Thursday. As we move into Thursday night, a low of 66. Here's where the mugginess starts. I think it'll start to move back in Thursday afternoon. You'll feel it by Friday. Friday, we expect a sky that's mostly sunny, hot, humid, high of 92, 91. Maybe with some storms by the time we get to Saturday, about a 40% chance then. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in at least a slight chance now for Sunday and Independence Day. Sunday's high up to about 90 degrees, Monday 88, and partly cloudy and 85 on Tuesday. These are slight chances. It's nothing that's going to cancel the parade or anything else you got going on, the cookout, but just a reason to double check the Doppler. I know a place for that. paulpoteet.com. All right? Put on your special internet surfing glasses, and you'll be ready. That's paulpoteet.com. And for the latest Montgomery County news, weather, sports, local information, you've come to the right place. Have a great day in Montgomery County, and thanks for watching. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet on Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Rowan with your local sports for Wednesday.
Southmont Lady Mounties will again have a chance of a lifetime when they play at Conseco Fieldhouse on Thursday as part of the Court of Dreams promotion and tournament. They will play Clinton Prairie first at 3 p.m., and if they win, they will play again at 5. If they lose, they will play at 4 p.m. Former Crawfordsville and Dayton pitcher Cameron Hobson had his professional debut on Monday night. Hobson, who is currently playing with the Aqua Sox, a single-A division of the Seattle Mariners, threw for 2 innings and allowed 0 runs, 0 hits, and struck out 6 batters.
Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Wednesday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Roman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.